Hey, okay, sorry. I don't even know. I was just talking and then all of a sudden it just went out. So I have no idea. I think that was a YouTube glitch, honestly. That had to have been a YouTube glitch. Hopefully you guys come back to finish up our live broadcast. Sorry about that. Thank you, by the way, for hanging on for our live alligator stream. Let me know if you like when I go live in the alligator house. I always think it's a fun time for me to be able to answer questions, kind of like more one-on-one personal with you and all that type of good stuff. Claire, if you could get another exotic animal of your choice, what would it be? Ooh, I don't really have... See, I want to tell you, Claire, but it's like would not be something I'd recommend anyone to get, but probably a Gila monster. I'm on the list with our fish and game department. I believe I should actually better check back in with them. But I'm on the list. If they ever get another Gila monster that needs a home, I would love to rescue a Gila monster. I think they're really interesting animals, and I've always been fascinated with them. Even though they are venomous, they do not make good pets. I would like to provide one with a home. Thank you so much. Taya, is there a video of a tour of the land and habitat? Yes, there is, Taya. Thank you, by the way. So if you're new, make sure to subscribe to my channel. But there is a video titled Alligator House Full Tour, which you can just search that on my videos, or there's a full animal tour video. I could give you a little tour while we're in here if you want, Taya. The building is over 1,000 square feet. That's Chompers, and that's Sonny, and the pool itself is 38 feet long. And both of these alligators are rescues. The habitat also has doors where the alligators do get to, oh, sorry, my phone stand kicked that. They have doors so they're able to go outside as well. So thank you for asking about that. And I hope you check out that video. Really good question from Jelly Nettle. Which of your animals is the most fun to take care of? Probably the alligators, because I get to do so much cool content with them. And people are fascinated with them. Probably the alligators. And Napoleon's fun, but the alligators are just, I love working with alligators. And recently I've been creating content with them. This is not, honestly, I just started doing these shorts videos on YouTube not even a year ago. So I'm still kind of new almost to, creating content with them in the YouTube shorts format, which is fun. Friends, fails, and fun. Do you like Sonny or Chompers better? I like them equally, but I think I like Sonny better. I don't know. That's bad to say. See, Chompers is right there, and she even heard me, you guys. That's so messed up. JM, what type of alligators are Sonny and Chompers? Very, very good question, JM. Sonny and Chompers are American alligators. There are two types of alligators. We have the Chinese and we have the American. So the Chompers and Sonny are the American alligators. A really good question coming in from the Keegan Pat. Which do you think is your most intelligent animal? Ooh, probably the alligators. Probably the alligators, or I have a monitor lizard named Savvy who's super smart. By the way, what other YouTube live stream has an emu and an alligator? I think it's so cool. Shan, do they get along? So we have not put them together. Right now we're on the alligator bridge that separates them. Oh my God, I am so happy I see the big fish. We were so scared. How many do I count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I was so scared that Chompers ate all the big fish, and they're finally coming up, which makes me so happy. Even though the fish are in there to feed the alligators, these fish have been in here for honestly years. And, well, not years, but a couple years. So I was like, why are all the fish gone? So have I been bit by an alligator? Yes. What was your channel? Let me see. RPR Family. Yes, I have been bit by Chompers. She filleted my middle finger when I got too close. It was my fault. I take full responsibility for that. Oh, I'm so happy that the big fish are back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I'm so happy. Anyway, okay. She-wolf warrior. Have you ever thought of getting another animal, like maybe a bird, a rabbit, a turtle, maybe even a different species of snake? Well, I don't know if you're new to my channel or not, but if you are, I encourage you to check out my full animal video because or my full animal tour video, I have a bird right there. Her name's Napoleon. I also have ducks, chickens. I have a pet dog named Zoe. We have a bunch of stuff. Oh, McFishy, do alligators go out in the rain? Well, they do, although they're not outside yet because it's still kind of cold. You can even, it's probably hard for you to see, but through the windows you can see mountains, the Owyhee Mountains, and they still have snow, so it's still kind of cold where we're at. But when they go outside in the summer, yes, they do go out in the rain. Have I ever been bit by the snakes? Yes, I've been bit by almost all my snakes. The most painful one was probably a bite from a Burmese python, which I have both Burmese pythons today. I've been bit by both. Both were my heir. When you work with animals, getting bit is something that sometimes happens. So what do you normally feed them? They eat chicken, beef, they'll eat fish. They love chicken though. Venison, let's see, they've eaten pheasant before, pork, a bunch of fun stuff. What is your favorite animal? I love the alligators so much. And I love my fish. I'm so happy the fish are all still alive. Fish, you had me freaked out. Don't do that to me again. Seriously, I thought you all died. Love the alligators. Love Sonny and Chompers. Hello, sir. What time is it at your house? It's 4:07 here in India. In the morning? Oh my God, thank you for joining me in the morning. How cool, you guys. It is 4:39 p.m. So it's late afternoon, early evening here where I'm from in the United States. And by the way, I love all of you from India. I would love to visit one day. I'm so jealous. You have tigers and you have leopards, which I think is so cool. I got a great question coming in. Someone asked, would I ever get a caiman? Possibly. Don't ever want to say never. Oh, really good question. Aidvery 30 thick C. I'm so sorry. How do I donate? YouTube allows you to give us, I think it's called a super chat sticker. You can donate through YouTube, and 100% of the proceeds go back to the alligators. So I encourage you to, if you feel like being generous, you can do that there. Or you can go to my website, which is just my name, Corbin Maxey, and click that donate button, and you can donate via PayPal. So hello, Mariah. Thank you for coming back. I noticed some of you are coming back. I was doing a previous live, and then it completely just cut out. So I am so happy that we're back in business. Mariah, what was a question, really quick, a question. Sorry, Mariah, answer your question again. Oh, we just got $4.41. That is so awesome. That is so awesome, you guys. Oh, hey, Corbin, how long do you think it will be till Sonny and Chompers meet and you take out the barrier? I can't give an exact answer. I am so incredibly, I'm just so nervous to put them together because of the size. Sonny is so much bigger and Chompers is smaller, but if we do put them together, I promise to keep you updated. I got a really good question from Tyler Brent. What is your goal in the next 5 years? That is amazing. I think the goal for me personally is to build the YouTube channel, to build the brand, to reach even more people, to get them excited about animals. In 5 years, okay, don't get me wrong. I love this alligator house. Like, my dad and I put like our blood, sweat, and tears into this alligator house, but I would love to have possibly a new facility in a few years, and that will be even, I really don't want to say bigger and better because this is a pretty big, this is 1,000 square foot building for these guys. So I don't want to say like bigger and better, but I would love to have outdoor pools for the alligators. I would love to have underwater viewing. Like, I'm thinking, I'm dreaming, right? But I'm allowed to dream. So that would be a goal to do that. Let's see, you guys. Hi, I'm the one who suggested a name in the previous live but didn't get chosen. What did you pick? Taco, Pickles, or Sheldon? Oh, really good question. So, hey, Chris, we have a fan. That's so awesome. So what did I pick? So we are currently naming our baby tortoise right now, and the top picks are Sheldon, Taco, and Pickles, and I have not picked our final one yet because you have to vote. So if you want to vote, all you have to do is just go to the video and put your comment of your favorite name, either Sheldon, Taco, or Pickles. My favorite one is Sheldon, but I don't think that's that popular. Not a lot of people, I mean, some people have been saying it, but I feel like taco and pickles, people are just really enjoying those. But if you want to vote, please go to my TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and just comment. Really good question. She-Wolf Warrior. Do alligators stop growing at a certain age? You know, they will continue to grow throughout their lives, but it will slow down. Their first years of life, they grow about a foot a year. Really good question here. Have I thought of a third alligator? Yes, we have. If a baby alligator came in, I don't know if I could resist not adopting it. Kristen, hey, do you live in Idaho? If so, where? Oh, Kristen, you found... I will let you know, we do live in Idaho. I don't publicly let people know the exact city that we're in because people have been trying to find the alligators and it's becoming a safety concern for them. So for security purposes, I don't give the exact address or location, but yes, we are in Idaho. Abigail, we're not going to breed them. There's no need to breed these guys. Do you want water snails? I don't. Thank you, though. How do alligators reproduce? It's very interesting. They have a courtship display. The male will get on top of the female, and they will make love or baby alligators underwater, actually. And it's a vocal display. Do alligators like water or land? They like water better because it's their security blanket. How much did you spend for all of that? This building, the heater itself costs thousands and thousands of dollars. And I'm not saying that, oh my gosh, I'm rich. I'm not rich by any means. This took 2.5 years to build, by the way. So it took 2.5 years of me saving and me putting money back into this building before we could even move the alligators in there. So just so you know, it took a lot of hard work, blood, sweat, and tears, but that's why we're super proud of it. Can we see the other alligator? Yes. Are you talking about Chompers? Here's Chompers. She's our female. Female alligators are smaller. There's Napoleon the emu, by the way. Thank you for the donations. We have $7.40. That, honestly, every penny, every dollar really, really helps out. So let's see. Hey, Corbin, how heavy are the alligators? Chompers is about 175 pounds, and Sonny is anywhere from 400 to 500 pounds. That's a really, really good question, you guys. Have they ever bellowed at you or each other? Yes. If you actually watch some of my videos back in the day, not back in the day, but a few months back, you'll hear Sonny and Chompers bellowing. There's a video titled Putting in the Chompers Alligator Door, because I put in a door for them to go outside in the spring and summertime. And when we were putting the door in, Chompers actually bellowed, which is cool. Let's see. Where would you have space if you got a third alligator? That's a really good question. So, and once again, I want to clarify, we don't have plans on getting a third alligator, but if a baby did come through, baby alligators actually don't take up too much room. We probably put it in a galvanized water trough for the first year or so of life, and then an outdoor pond, and then gradually move them up to a larger enclosure. We wouldn't put a baby alligator in here with them because, well, they would eat it. They can be cannibalistic. Thank you, sir. From Today Gaming, thank you, sir. We would love for you to come to India. We are known for greeting and loyalty. Oh, and you're known for your tigers, too. I love the alligators the most. Behind the slots. Behind the slots. I like that username. Are you from Vegas? I love that your parents are so supportive. They are. My parents let me live out my dream. I've been doing this for 19 years, and without supportive parents, I wouldn't be here. So if you're a parent and your kid has a dream, please make sure to allow them to express themselves. As long as they get, like, for instance, I had to get good grades. I had to make sure I was responsible and took care of the animals. I couldn't just get a bunch of animals and dump them. But my parents saw that I was passionate and that I loved animals, and I'm so happy they allowed me to rescue them. So yeah, very, very supportive. You're so fresh. Thank you for sharing your beautiful animal home. Love and blessings for more space for them. We're always trying to improve the lives of the alligators. A huge accomplishment is last July, we got Sonny's outdoor area in, which is really cool. I've been meaning to Windex this window, and it's just like really bothering me, but I'll kind of show you his outdoor area. Oh, sorry. which is really neat. So his outdoor area goes out. So there's his yard. We have it double fenced, obviously, for safety. And then it actually wraps around the building, and it cuts off right there where he is. So they actually have a pretty nice outdoor area. His outdoor area is just as big as his indoor area. So I'll look at him put his foot back. That's him relaxing. Oh, and yes, he is real. Tanner Morris, do you know about alligator? I'm sorry. Do you know about California king snakes, and do you want one? I used to have California king snakes. I do know that they eat rattlesnakes and they eat other snakes, so you can't house them together. And they also always end up, they usually pooped on me, especially the bigger ones. Look at Napoleon's head in the background. It's so funny. Which one of the following do the alligators have? I'm so confused. Do you shower the alligators? Sometimes with the hose. Yeah, that's a good question. Why are the alligators separate? Millie, just the sheer size difference. So if you take a look, Sonny is about 10 feet. Chompers over here is around 7 feet. And, oh, there's Ducky, if you're wondering how Ducky's doing. She's off her nest, but there's Quackers, by the way, too. Anyway, we're afraid that Sonny could actually potentially kill Chompers, so we have not introduced them yet. Let's see. Can we see Hiccup? That's a really good question. I do not have Hiccup. Hiccup lives at the Idaho Reptile Zoo, and you can see her in Boise, Idaho. RJ, is the waterfall for Chompers still in the works? Yes, it is. It's still in the works. And we cannot wait to install that. We'll probably put it in over here. And stay tuned for that. We cannot wait to do that. That is a spring project that I promise I will update all of you for. Really good question. Have the Keegan Pat, has one of your animals ever eaten the other animals? Yes. Oh my God, it was horrific. I had 2 tarantulas. I had a rose-haired tarantula and a Mexican red-knee tarantula. The Mexican red-knee tarantula, her name was Petey, and my aunt actually gave me Petey, right? So I was taking care of Petey for years, and I thought it would be great if I put the 2 tarantulas. I had a 20-gallon aquarium. I put a piece of plexiglass in between the 20-gallon aquarium, and I put Vaseline on top so the tarantulas could not cross over. Well, turns out I thought it'd be awesome to have a tank with both tarantulas with the barrier. What happened is Petey, I believe, my Mexican red-knee tarantula, climbed over the barrier, and Charlotte, my rose-haired tarantulas, ate Petey. It was horrific. I felt horrible. I had to tell my aunt that my other tarantula ate the other tarantula. It sucked. I didn't mean for it to happen, and unfortunately, it did. So, Sonny's teeth, I don't know, a couple inches like that, and they'll go through, 3,000, 4,000 sets of teeth in a lifetime. Really good question. Where do I donate to get, what are you doing? You guys just see that? She just kicked sand in the pool. Where do I donate to get a personal, let's see. Where do I donate to get a personal video? That is a really, 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 really good question. You can donate on our Cameo profile. So the link is in all of my videos, and it's a personal video. It's like a $30 donation. I'll give you a shout out with the alligators, and we'll kind of go from there. If you had a third alligator, what would you name it? What would I name it? A third alligator? I don't know. That's a really good question. A lot of people ask how the alligators got their names, actually. So Chompers, my sister named after a character from the Land Before Time movies. And Sonny actually came with the name. Although I want to say they pronounced it Sani or Sani. I don't know. Sioni? I don't know. Really good question. How much was Napoleon? Great question. Napoleon was $100 and she came with a bucket of food. I got her at an emu farm. Are snake keeping safe? Because my family is scared, but are they safe to get? Really good question. It depends on the species. I would recommend a ball python, or I would recommend a Kenyan sand boa, or a king snake, or a corn snake. Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Tanning. Oh, I'm so sorry. Your puppy was hit by a car. I am so sorry. I always tell people when you lose animals, it is absolutely the worst feeling in the world. I mean, I'm still getting condolences for Tom, which is just amazing. So anyway, thank you so much. The She-Wolf Warrior, would I consider rescuing a Chinese alligator if I have the chance? Absolutely, but they are unavailable. Only accredited zoos around the world get the Chinese alligators. There's only like 200 left in the world. And unfortunately, yeah, we're not on the list for that. But yeah, absolutely. I'll never say never. Okay, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. We're about 20 minutes in. I am going to head on over to my TikTok page, which I encourage you, if you follow me on TikTok, it's just my name, Corbin Maxey. And I encourage you to follow me over there. On TikTok, we are going to feed the alligators. Their fish is almost done thawing, so I'm going to feed the alligators and answer more questions from that audience. But YouTube, I want to thank you so much. You mean the world to me. The fact that all of you are hanging out with me, the fact we got donations, the fact that you literally continue to support the animals and it means the world to me. So thank you for allowing me to live out my dreams. And I appreciate you. Make sure to vote for your favorite tortoise name, and we'll see you soon. I love you. Love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Head on over to TikTok where I'm going live in a couple minutes.